Break out the ruby slippers because there's about to be no place like home. This is 29 easy and unexpected ways to make your home a better place. 1. Turn boring white tiles into a fun, modern-looking backsplash that'll make your kitchen look like it's been recently remodeled. Step 1. Give your tiles a thorough cleaning with simple green or a similar degreasing cleaner, then rinse with clean water and allow to dry. Step 2. Measure your tiles and use a rotary cutter, cutting mat, and acrylic guide to cut the vinyl into the correct sized squares. Next, use the guide to cut the squares diagonally into triangles. Step 3. Start by peeling the paper backing off the triangle. Align one corner of the triangle and slowly lay down one side before continuing the other end of the triangle. And this is what it looks like when you're finished. 2. Hang your mugs on this wall-mounted storage rack so your beautiful collection is both visible and accessible. 3. Make mismatched chairs look uniform by painting them all the same color. Choose yellow if you want year-round sunshine. To paint the chairs, start with a base coat of Kiehl's odorless interior oil-based sealer primer. For the top coat, use Rust-Oleum Safety Yellow and the color is a bright primary yellow. 4. Use mason jars for pretty and visible bathroom storage, or create centerpieces reminiscent of the ones everyone fights over after a party. 5. Paint the inside of your cabinets a vibrant color and get excited every time you go in to get a dish. 6. Add light and ambiance to your porch with globe string lights. So romantic you'll start calling for Romeo. 7. Maximize space by using curtains in lieu of doors, making it easier to access every corner of your closet. This works especially great for people with wider closets, who typically need to use large sliding or folding doors. 8. Add a fun accent pillow to upgrade your plain couch and have all of your guests asking, "Did you hire an interior designer?" 9. Create a library out of reclaimed wooden ladders for a rustic effect that Belle would be extremely jealous of. Get a wooden ladder and fill it up with your old and vintage book collection. 10. Use hook magnets to store items on your fridge in a way guaranteed to make you say, "Aww," whenever you reach for the scissors. 11. Get the exposed brick walls of your Pinterest dreams with this peel and stick adhesive that is simply disguised as brick. This will look great in the end if you take the time to do it right. In order to make this look seamless, you have to cut off the end smaller bricks so that the panels interlock. Make sure you have a lot of sharp razors and then cut as close as you can to the smaller brick so that your panels will overlap in the grout area. If you don't do this, you'll have a clear line going up your wall between every panel you put up. 12. DIY this rose-petal backdrop and never struggle to find a good place for Instagram photos ever again. Can I get an amen? The craft features real rose petals, but it can just as easily be made by using fake ones. To start the backdrop, double knot rows of string around a wooden dowel. Use a needle to string on the petals, piercing them near the base of each petal. Play around with the spacing and groupings of petals, and be sure to try mixing up the colors if that's in your heart. 13. Use LED candles to give you the same romantic effect as regular soy candles without the guilt of wasting all that expensive scented wax. Beautiful, realistic LED candles. No one knows until you tell them they're not real. The wick even flickers if you choose to have it do so. And the handy little remote gives you a choice of either a stable wick or one that flickers. Personally, I like the flicker effect. It's more realistic. 14. Hang 2-tier racks to display your favorite magazine covers that would otherwise be piled on your coffee table and inevitably cause clutter. 15. Transform ugly metal filing cabinets into works of art with black spray paint and gold leaf sheets. Staying organized has never looked so good. This little project only costs you about $20. Check out the complete instruction at A Beautiful Mess. 16. Add brass-plated corners to make old pieces of furniture look brand new. They can be used for coffee tables, vanities, and pretty much any surface with corners. This little piece is a perfect match, especially if you are doing an IKEA table makeover. 17. Install a shelf above your bed as a way to display your favorite items without making your room look cluttered. Plus, add a rug under your bed for maximum coziness. 18. Turn your jewelry into an aesthetic masterpiece by storing it in a frame that allows you to see just how many earrings you actually have, which in my case is a lot. 1. Gather supplies above. 2. Cover mirror with trash bag and blue painter's tape. 3. Spray paint the frame. 4. Measure and cut the cork to the same size as the mirror, so it will fit into the frame. 5. Measure and cut the fabric about 1 inch bigger than the size of your cork. And 6. Glue the cork to the fabric. 19. Create a canvas out of your kitchen walls with white chalkboard paint. You'll be able to write on it using any Roy G. BIV color. This may be a better option than traditional black chalkboard because you'll have none of the white residue. 20. Spray paint vases for a gorgeous touch to your vanity area. Fill them with fake flowers that'll last all year long, or fill them with real ones, whatever floats your boat. Clean off the outside of the tins and make sure there's no debris on them before painting. Using the Rust-Oleum Universal Bonding Primer, apply 2 coats with a 1-minute wait in between. Once the primer is completely dried, apply 2 coats of the Rust-Oleum Stops Rust Copper Metallic Spray. Let them dry overnight before putting in some flowers. 21. Make your door stand apart from all the other ones in the neighborhood by painting it a beautiful, one-of-a-kind color. 22. Upgrade your faucet with paint to make washing your face and brushing your teeth seem like a total luxury. Take them off if you want to spray paint them, which requires more work, or just tape it off and hand paint them with metallic oil paint. 23. Redesign your boring but it was expensive and it works fine lamp by applying marble contact paper to the base. Blogger Amy from Homie Oh My turned an $18 lamp from Target into a cool marble lamp for cheap. All she did is measure the height of the white portion of the lamp, traced out these measurements on the back of the marble contact paper, and cut it out. Peel off the contact paper and stick it onto the lamp. It's that easy. 24. You could also use marble contact paper for a kitchen backsplash, guaranteed to look fresh and new. Just remove all outlet covers and then stick the contact paper to the wall. 25. Utilize any empty corners by adding a teepee that can double as a children's play area or cozy reading nook. First, decide on how tall you want the pipes to be. Measure here and use your pipe cutters to cut. Next, spray paint all pipe pieces in the main paint color in several light coats and allow it to dry. Tie a length of rope tightly around all pipe pieces under the top color. Wrap very tightly around the pipes several times. Cut off rope and tie again. Stand the pipes up and spread them out into a square at the bottom. Drape your fabric or curtain over the pipes. Use a safety pin to close at the top in the front and allow the fabric to drape open. Decorate with twinkle lights inside if desired and fill with pillows, rugs, blankets, and children. 26. Use vibrant colored contact paper to DIY these awesome colorblock stair raisers. Never complain about walking up the stairs again. Check out this step-by-step instruction. 27. Remodel your kitchen with budget-friendly countertop paint to transform your laminate, cultured marble, or ceramic tile countertops into a granite dupe. Turn home office furniture into a sight for sore eyes by upcycling it with fun contact paper. The speckled dot paper from Chasing Paper will cost you about $40. 29. Finally, display your favorite works of literature with a unique shelving system too pretty to resist. The pins also act as bookmarks. And that's all for now. For more DIY hacks and decorating ideas, stay tuned to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next videos.